run it down, let's run a play now. You know how to kill a vibe. We in and out on a regular, and are you really what you?
What's up, Kanaya Game? So today we got a story time, and we're gonna tell you how we fought these girls over the summer. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And also comment what you want us to do for our next video. What you want us to do for this next video, because we're starting a YouTube channel.
We made up Kanaya Gang because her name's Lanaya.
And that's
My name's
Kaycee.
Kaycee, so Kanaya.
So we're gonna get into it because we're gonna hop into this video. We're gonna hop into this video because it's gonna be long, like extra long.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah. Oh, and stay tuned because we're gonna be showing the fight videos all the way at the end. So
A few moments later.
you want to get started with your story first?
Sure.
All right.
So I fought this girl named Elena because she basically wrote a whole
She wrote like
page about me.
yeah.
It was like,
My name is Kaycee. And
over spring break, and then she put a whole bunch of bad stuff and nasty stuff and stuff. And then
basically pretending to be Kaycee.
And then she took it on the bus, and the bus driver found it, and she said stuff about my dad in there too. So they called cops on my dad, and they called children's services on me, and children's services had to come to my house and everything. And then I had a whole detective.
She had
Did the most.
She had to talk to a whole detective, and I'm gonna put in the other videos too, like, cause she was telling me about how the part where she had to talk to the detective and how she was lying and da da da. So I'm gonna put those videos at the end of this video too.
And then she didn't get in trouble or nothing, and they got her handwriting and said it matched. And then she didn't get
suspended or nothing.
nothing. So my uncle told me whenever I go back to school, grab her by her hair and start punching her. So I wasn't gonna tell her I was gonna fight her because she was gonna tell on me. So
She gonna snitch.
Nigga snitch, nigga hoe, nigga bitch, nigga snitch, nigga.
so she was trying to be cool with me too. She was in
The classroom like who you gonna fight? Who you gonna fight? I was like, can't tell you.
like, cause we have second period together. Who you gonna fight?
It's you. It's you.
And then we got in the hallway and she was walking, and then everybody started gathering around us. Like, you gonna do it, you gonna do it. Can you wait? And then I grabbed her by her hair, and then I hit her in the head a couple times. Okay? And then I stopped, and I said, "You gonna fight back?"
Cause she
said-
wasn't swinging back.
She said,
what are you doing? I'm not fighting you.
so I said, "Okay." So I swung her to the ground, and then I started hitting her in her face, you know? Yeah, in her face, okay. And then she tried to get up and hit me. I was like, of course I did
Like,
that
she
shit.
was just like, she was
something.
like sitting there swinging her like, he was like, whoa.
She tried to hit me, and she missed. Like, you'll see it in the video, but she missed.
She hit her head on the vent.
I swung her again, and then she hit her head on the vent. She had a whole bunch of marks on her head and everything. And then the teacher broke us up, I guess. And then she started texting me, trying to be cool with me again. And then her sister started texting me like say goodbye to your dad and everything. Who?
You said, she said say goodbye to your dad?
Yeah.
I wish somebody would say that to me.
I gave her my address, and I told her to come fight me. I'll fight both of them at the same time. And then they never came. I said, you live too far. I said, okay, then give me your address and I'll come fight you. But she said, I'll get it to you Monday. And then it was Friday. And then she never gave me her address. So, but I'm fighting her again. This school year, if they go there. No, I'm not fighting the girl that I fought. I'm fighting her sister because she's...
Come out. Yeah, she ran her mouth too much. Like
the one that I fought.
What really kills me is that all these girls are all talk. Like, if you're going, like, even in text, like, say, like, if we see each other, say what you said to me, what you were saying in text. Like, be for real with me.
Like, say right now. You want to pregnant me, say something.
So, yeah. So, now I'm about to tell my story. I fought this one girl. It was over her. It was over her because this is my best friend. My best friend. You see the keyword my. She be saying she y'all's friends, but she's not. She's just mine. So let's just clear that up right now. But anyways, I fought this girl named Juju over her. So Juju did not like my best friend over a boy.
Cause she's mad.
It was really they had beef once and it was so stupid. Didn't y'all have beef in like December? Yeah, it was like December. And it was so retarded, bro. They was talking about fighting and da-da-da-da. So I'm over here looking like this.
I'm over here like,
You wanna fight her over a boy?
She's mad because I broke her and her boyfriend up. But
oh, and just to be clear, if you the girls that we beat up watching this, we're not trying to sit there. We're not coming after you. We're just telling everybody what happened.
We're coming straight for you.
Okay. But she didn't like her over a boy. They talking about fighting. So it's months later. We are not worried about this girl at all. Like, we're not worried about her at all. Out of nowhere, this girl makes one of them funny mates. She trying to diss her. She put her in her video. And my sister, Chris, she told me, she was like, did you see what this one girl put Kaycee in her one video trying to diss her or whatever because she don't like her? And I was like, what? And I was like, send it to me, da-da-da-da. And she was like, okay. Here, I'm about to show you the video right now. So, she had put her in this video. I saved it somewhere. So, let me get it.
So, this bitch was over here talking about... Oh, okay. So, this bitch was over here talking about...
You gon' try who? A stupid dumb ass gon' die so we finna slide through. Stepping on whoever by you, they won't know who shot you. They just gon' know.
Girl, what?
It said just know somebody popped you.
Like,
who?
Right, like, who? You didn't touch nobody. So, whatever. So, mind you, I was also on the phone with this, we won't call him a he. I'm not saying his name, because, I'm just gonna call him a he. Yeah, we're just gonna call him a he. So, I was on the phone with he. And then, he's bored, and he's talking about he wants to be in the group chat, because after I seen that she had put it in the video, I started running my mouth in the comments, and so did my sister, because, like, we're all close. So, talking about if you're, like, why you running your mouth, this beef was overdue, it's over, like,
a whole, like, 3 months ago, 4, 5?
No, 6, 7 months ago. So, then... We're over here like running our mouths in her comments. She makes this big group chat. It's me, Kaycee, my sister, and Juju and some of her little friends. So we in this group chat. I'm on the phone with he. He's bored and he wants to be in the group chat. He just wants to see him live because we're cussing each other out. So. Mind you, this whole entire time, this girl was they was trying to sit there and make rumors about her, talking about she licked one of our friends, P, talking about she and stuff, like, bro, what are you lying for? Like, talking about there's a video, I hate that word too, but she talking about there's a video, talking about saying, oh my God.
First of all,
I'm straight. I'm straight.
I haven't seen the girl in, like, a whole long time
since my birthday.
Since my birthday. And we kept telling them to send a video since they had proof.
They
would not send
sitting
it.
There, they kept sitting there saying there was a tape of her looking. He's just sitting there looking at her like.
What?
So then we like send the tape. If there's such a video, send it. Then tomorrow,
We can't find it.
right, tomorrow, bro, cause there's no video. Like you're lying for what reason? Like you. So I put he in the chat, and Juju's like hitting all over him. Like, bro, you don't even know who this person is. And me and him was like, we wasn't talking. It was like flirt type. We wasn't even doing even that. But he used to like me, and then she was like sitting there talking about she started calling me it and then that, talking about why did you like it?
Yeah, why did you like that? Why did you like her?
Like, bro, you're being here disrespectful. He don't got nothing to do with this. Like, you can hit
You
on
look like
him.
whole Megamind.
You better stop. Like,
Megamind.
Like, girl, I have a big head, but listen.
I've never seen a head that big.
Oh my god, I start getting mad, and I'm just sitting here talking about, what you mean, why did he like me? First of all, he don't got nothing to do with this conversation that we're having. So I'm just like, when I see you, it's on sight, I'm gonna fight you, So I'm mad, and I solved all my problems with sleep, so I turned my phone off, and I'm going to bed, because this is just irritating me. So when I go to bed, the next day,
Me, my sisters, and my grandma, we go to the zoo. And my grandma lives where Juju lives, like they live in the same area. So I could have seen her anytime, I just was not worried about her. So I get home, I'm the oldest, I'm tired, and I take about, I don't know, 1-2 hour nap.
I wake up, and I want to go to my friend's house. So I go to my friend's house, I tell my grandma, I was like,
I'll see you later, whatever.
so we decide to take her little sister and her little cousin to the park because they was bored, and we was like, you know what, let's just go. So we left. I see this little girl at the park. I instantly pick up my phone and I text Kaycee like, bro, guess what?
At the park, guess who at the park, guess who at the park? And she's like, who? I was like, Juju, she's here, So
I'm sitting there. That's when Kaycee calls me. She was like, where's she at? And I was like, she's right here in front of me. So this girl was
spooked.
She sat there and she stared at me for like, I don't know, 5 minutes and did not say anything. Because she sat there was also saying it was on site when she see me, but this girl wasn't even going to say nothing. So I sat there I had to make sure I was looking at the right person. So I'm sitting there like, I've never seen this girl in my life. She's off of Instagram. She's for real irrelevant. So
she wasn't going to say nothing, but she was sitting there like, y'all are scary, y'all
right.
all talk,
talking about y'all keyboard bangers, but girl, you wasn't going to say nothing when you see me. So, I see her.
Remember what she tried to tell us, that we wasn't in 8th grade? But she went to school with me whenever I was in 7th grade.
Like,
are you retarded?
And then she kept saying, everybody was getting on me because after we had fought, they was like, since you, like, talking about age and stuff. I was like, first of all, this girl said her hands was for anybody. And she sat there and said, I could get these hands. So I'm like,
what's up?
So I seen her at the park. I asked her, I had to make sure it was her. I was like, ain't you Juju? And she was like, yeah, where's Kaycee at? I was like, Kaycee's at home. And she was like, oh, when she come up here, you committed at such and such. Like, are we on your time? Like, girl, we're not on your time. We're gonna do what we want and when we want. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, okay. So I'm chilling at the park. In the area where we live, I know a lot of people. Where my grandma lives, I know a lot of people up there from up there, and some of my family relatives live up there. So this girl comes back to the park with my whole cousin. Girl, what are you doing?
Hey girl, what you doing here?
So she comes to the park with my cousin and didn't think I was gonna know who she was. So I'm sitting there, I gave her a hug and everything. Just like, girl, I know who this is.
You're retarded.
So she gets to the park. My cousin doesn't even know what's going on. So me and Kaycee and Juju tell her the story. We tell her all of our sides of the story. So then we tell her the story that she constantly kept getting smart with me. Like, bro, you're talking for what? So then her friend was instigating the whole thing. One of the girls that was in the group chat we was in, she was sitting there instigating the whole entire thing. Talking about, oh, da-da-da-da-da. Didn't you say you want to fight her? She was sitting there encouraging her friend to fight me. And she was talking about fight her, da-da-da, one-on-one right here, right now. Da-da-da. I was like, I'm on whatever. If you want to fight.
Cheyenne just joined my live. Oh! What? Okay, Cheyenne is another girl we don't like. She just joined her live, so don't mind that. What did she say? Nothing, she just joined. She's still here. For what? Tell her I said, hola. Kaycee said hola, sarcastically. Okay, so anyway.
We at the park, and she encouraged us to fight, whatever, da-da-da-da. And she was like, she finally said she wanted to fight. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, what's up? So then I give my cousin, I give her my headphones, my money, everything I have on me. I tie my hair back into a bun. It was already a ponytail, but I made it to a bun because I don't like hair pulling. So she hit me first, and we just bop bop. I got her. First of all, I had swung her. Like, she had instantly whipped from my shirt and it ripped. She was trying to swing me to the ground, but this girl's like 4'10", 4'11", and I'm all the way 5 foot, and I'm bigger than her basically. So, which makes her an easy opponent. So she thought she was gonna get me on the ground. That's why the whole time, like, my black shirt ripped, and bro, when I tell you, I was sitting there like looking at my shirt like, really, bro? So honestly, I get mad because she just ripped my shirt. So I sit there and I swing her to the ground, and I start getting my punches in on the ground. So I'm like, and they sitting there talking about her friend that was encouraging her to fight me. She for real came in and saved her and dragged her. Like, I'm on top of her and I'm hitting her. She for real came in and dragged her from underneath me for me to get off of her.
She was like, okay, get off her now.
Like, bro, you knew your friend was losing while you sitting here talking about she won the fight. Like,
if she was winning, why'd you have to drag her out?
Right. If she was winning, why'd you separate it? Why'd you say,
Hey, get off of her!
Like, bro, what? So, I'm about to show you guys these videos at the end, so, yeah. So,
even after all that, she had everybody texting me, talking about, oh, you lost, and then, okay, you're entitled to your own opinion. If you think I lost, okay, but if she won, why you... Y'all can comment at the end who won the fights, by the way. Right. But, and if you think she won, then you know what? You go ahead and think that. I'm not about to say I'm not about to argue with you. But if she did win, why are you texting me then? If she won, why are you texting me? Like, I didn't even say anything after that. Like, I'm saying, I'm quiet, like, okay, we fun. There's literally, because she was talking about round 2. I'm just like, bro, there's really nothing else you can say to make me want to come out there and just fight you again. After I fight you, our beef is done. It's over.
You really want to get beat up again?
So, even after that, like, even when after we had good done fighting, I called my sister, was like, guess who I just beat up? And she was like, Juju. I was like, yep. And all I know is that 5 minutes later, my sister's also at the park. She pulled up. She's like, where's she at? And I was like, she already left. But even when we was about to walk home, like, I was about to walk home because my friend, she had to leave. So I'm like, come on, we can go home. So our house was kind of like in the same direction. So we walking on the same street. She seen her talking about old girl had hella scars on her face. Like, bro, like, scars? Like, are you talking about my acne? Like, because I didn't see no blood nowhere. I didn't see no scars nowhere. Like, come on, let's be real. You didn't do nothing.
She didn't even pull her hair still fell out. How does that work? She didn't even touch her hair. Her hair, you can see in the video, her hair done fell out on the ground.
Oh, I'm also put that in too. Now that you just remind me, I'm gonna show y'all her stiff weave on the floor. So So my other mom, my second mom, she drives me back to my grandma's house and My mom was coming out, I was like, you farted, and she over here looking at me because I'm over here, I'm dehydrated. I'm over there just eating a popsicle. She over here, I'm over here looking like this, buying my popsicle and all that. And my mom was just looking at me like, bro, you don't even look like you just got into a fight. Like, even my neighbors said that. My neighbors, they was like, oh, she just fought, oh, she just fight. And they seen the video, they was like, looked at, and then after that, they like looked at the video like this, and they looked at me like this, and I'm over here eating a popsicle like, I was like, this girl don't look like she got into a fight. And then, yeah, so that happened. But we just about to let you look at these videos, and you can say who you think won. Like, subscribe, whatever.
Comment what you want our next video to be about.
Yeah, but
or what challenges.
Bye, Kaycee gang.